Hey there, friends. So I'm all out of my hair growth oil and I'm going to go ahead and make some more today. I thought I'd bring you along for the journey. So here I'm adding my carrier oil, which for the Huang household is always sunflower oil. Here I'm adding 3/4 cup of eucalyptus leaves. Now we're not using our kitchen scale today, so we are just working with cups and ounces. I'm adding about 1/4 cup of dried rosemary. And here I'm going to add about a tablespoon of cloves. Now I'm adding the rosemary, the eucalyptus, and the clove because they are great for stimulating the blood flow to the scalp, supporting the hair shaft and the hair follicles for growth. And it's just overall great if you're experiencing hair loss of any kind or you just want to add a shine and strengthen your hair. So I'm popping it in the double boiler system. I've got my hot water pan and then my bowl that's going in, which is stainless steel. I have the temperature on medium low and I'm going to set the timer for 45 minutes. Okay, and I wasn't quite done with my herbs. I went ahead and added about 1/4 cup of green tea leaves, as well as a heaping tablespoon of beetroot. Now, beetroot, many people use to dye their hair, but you don't need to worry about it dyeing your hair with this quantity. It's actually used to promote blood flow to the scalp. So, a lot of people don't know it can be used for that, and it actually adds a really nice shine too with continued use. There, I was just showing you my straining system, which you'll see here in a moment. This is just kind of like a cloth burlap sack that I use because it's easy for me to use and it strains really well, and I can just pop it in the washer whenever I'm done with it. Look at that beautiful color. Now, this oil is going to be so nourishing. It's a nice amount to make at one time and it'll last you for a while. So you can see how I'm kind of straining it through. Now, because I added beetroot powder, there will be a bit of sediment that will settle at the bottom. That doesn't really bother me, but if you want to kind of skip that, you just need to wait for it to cool, let the sediment fall down to the bottom, and then just pour it into another vessel. So this is what it looks like at the end. It's nice and rich. Again, this is going to be great. I'm trying to pick out that little piece that got through the straining system. But this is going to be great for hair loss. After I had my children, I had a lot of hair loss on my edges because I actually had traction alopecia, which I'm still working on because I just didn't pay it mind before. But yeah, this is going to be great for that. Now, I do use this corny bottle because that works for me. And I didn't pour all of it because I'm actually using the rest for a hair cream in a little bit. So stay tuned.